What's up, world? It's your girl T, and I want to shout out JT, Thaddeus, and Vanessa. They put me up on the story when it first came out, but I just hadn't gotten around to talking about it. What the Real Mistress of Atlanta consists of. It's a new show that's being produced by K. Michelle's ex-boyfriend, aka Toya, Lil Wayne's baby mama's husband, Memphis Mickey Wright. Basically, he's producing this show of these Atlanta jump offs, and he's trying to shop it around to VH1, BET, and a few other networks. And basically, it's these fucking hookers sitting here bragging about how they sleep with rich men, businessmen, athletes, whatever, big name men in Atlanta who are married for money. If you guys have not seen the trailer for the Real Mistresses of Atlanta, y'all got to check this fuckery out for real.
Dating married men is probably one of the easiest things to do because they don't expect anything from you. My name is Sarah Oliver, and I am a model slash video vixen. So I got shots. I'm in my ass, which is why I have Hello Kitty band-aids everywhere. I'll be back soon. Who the fuck wants a black pussy? Wait, it's actually black on the outside and pink in the middle. Nobody wants that shit.
Hold up. Whoa there.
I've been a model slash video vixen for a few years because all the black men love me. The definition of a mistress is a woman who is in charge. She is the other woman, and she's the one that gets it done.
I done let go, but I just cannot. So don't you stop. I need that.
Let me tell you what to go home and do to your man. Let me tell you what he really like, so he won't call me anymore. My name's Mary Jane. I'm originally from Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm that bitch that makes every other bitch mad and makes her want to be me.
I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She makes me feel alright.
A retired basketball player? I don't know. I'm a fan of LeBron. I don't know anything about that guy. We get money, we look pretty, we take your man, we send him back. This mistress is a boss chick. She knows how to play both sides. And she's understanding, she's caring at the same time, and you can have fun. That's what a mistress is.
What I find funny is how the white girl Sarah can sit there and talk about how black vaginas are nasty and they're gross and who wants them and how, all black men are worshiping her and all black men want her. I find that funny that she can disrespect black women and say that our vaginas are nasty, but yet and still this bitch is laying on the operating table getting ass injections trying to make her ass look like a black woman. You get what I'm saying? Like, this shit just trips me out. It's always like, our features are so disgusting until they're on somebody else of another race. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't know what low self-esteem, self-hating ass black man told her that bullshit, but her comment was uncalled for and unnecessary. I think Sarah Oliver is another one of those trailer trash white girls that some stupid, low self-esteem having black man done put up on a pedestal, and now her head is super big. First of all, unless you've had sex with every black woman out there, you don't know what every black woman's vagina looks like. I just find it funny that while she's sitting there talking about, what she hates about black women, yet and still she has her lips injected, so she has full lips like a black woman. She's getting ass injections on television, so her ass looks like a black woman. And then she's a video vixen, so I just think this whole show is just trash. What also bothers me is the fact that Memphis Mickey Wright, who is Toya's husband, would even produce a show like this. I remember a few months ago, Toya was on the radio talking about how she hates mistresses and jump offs and all this other stuff, but then her husband is producing a show like this, and Toya also has, a 12-year-old daughter. So even though I can never see Reginae being put in a position where she'd have to be a mistress or a jump off, because one, her dad is Lil Wayne, he has money, her mom is Toya, and her stepdad is Memphis. So she's around money, so she really doesn't have to really put herself in that situation unless she wants to go down the Montana Fishborn route. But what I don't like is other little girls who are not as wealthy or well-to-do, or who are coming from a struggling background, or who are grown up in the hood, low-income housing, poorer families, are being fed this bullshit. Like, this is the only way out, is that I have to find a married man who has money and I can be his side chick. That's what this is telling young girls subconsciously, that, you know, you don't have to go to school. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to, you know, get a degree. You don't have to do anything. Just use your body. As long as you have a big ass, big tits, and you can shake your ass, you know what I'm saying, and get some rich man's attention, you'll be fine. You know, and that's what I have a problem with this, because this type of show is not going to really be affecting Regina and her friends because they're all well-to-do. It's going to be affecting the girl who's sitting at home by herself because her mom is working 2 jobs and there's nobody there to really keep an eye on her. And now VH1, whoever ends up picking up this show, is planting a seed in her head that this is the way to get up out the hood. This is the way to make money. This is all right. Quit trying to make this shit sound sexy. Mistresses? No, let's call them what they really are. They're hoes, hookers, prostitutes, and jump-offs. You know, I'm tired of all these little sexy names. Real Housewives of Atlanta when nobody's married. Love and Hip Hop ATL when you have this woman who's sleeping with this producer. I love how they name these shows and they try and put them in this little package with a nice pretty pink bow. Let's call them what they are. All these girls are hoes. They're all hookers. They're all jump offs and they think it's cute. But these are the same women, while they're thinking it's cute to be a mistress, find their asses 10 years from now. They're going to be by themselves, lonely, miserable. No one is going to marry them. You cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. No one is going to put a ring on their finger. They're just going to go from one man to another until their coochies are all used up. I don't know. The show just disgusts me. It's like we just sunk into an all-time low as people, not just black people, because you got the stupid white chicken head on here as well. You know, we just sunk into an all-time low. It's just like we don't have any more morals, and we get mad at the kids, and we talk mess about how much this generation is so messed up. And I know I say the same thing too. Like, this generation is getting worse, but if they're getting worse, we got to look at what the adults are putting out there, because, you know, Memphis and Toya and all them, they're all my age. So when you're co-signing a show like this to be produced and put out there to the masses, how can we blame little girls for making videos on YouTube shaking their ass? How can we blame little girls for being out here wanting to have sex and have babies and be on Teen Mom when people are getting rewarded for bad behavior? You know, so go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the real jump-offs of ATL, because these bitches are not mistresses. These bitches are whores. And that's what I call them. Every last one of them, including the gay man. He's a whore too. So let me know what you guys think. Will you guys be tuning in? Do you guys think that do you believe that the networks will pick this up? I believe that they will, because these networks are thirsty for ratings. I can see this show being on VH1. And another thing, why is Atlanta like the hotbed of just bullshit? I mean, Atlanta is my city. Y'all know I go to Atlanta damn near every year. But it's just like, it's to the point where I don't even want to go to the A. It's just like, it's just too much going on right now down there with all these cheesy ass, horrible ass reality shows. It's almost like they're turning what was a beautiful black city into just garbage. When you think about Atlanta, you think Real Housewives of Atlanta, you think about Love and Hip Hop, you think about all the drama, the fights, the BS. You don't think of Atlanta of what it is, the peach city and black empowerment and black colleges and black folks down there really handling their business. Yes, you have the hoes. Yes, you have the hookers. Yes, you have the gold diggers who run after every celebrity name known to man. But if you really go to Atlanta and the outskirts, you know, Marietta, Decatur, Lithonia, and you really get out there in Georgia, there's so much more than this bullshit they portray on TV. Atlanta, Georgia is such a beautiful state, and there's so much more going on, but these TV shows portray Georgia in such a bad light. And do you think that there's a reason behind that? Do you think that they're trying to portray Georgia in a bad light because it is technically known as a black city? It's like you never see stuff like this filmed in where I'm at right now. I'm in Minnesota. You would never see something like this being filmed up here, you know, or like, I don't know, Wisconsin or whatever the hell's in the Midwest. I don't even know what cities are up here. Chicago, maybe? I don't know. But I'm in the Midwest, but I don't really know too many of these cities around here. Most of the cities I know are in the Southeast. But you just don't never see this bullshit like just filmed in like the Midwest. You know, it's always like Atlanta. So anyways, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Deuces.